Good evening, everyone. So coming in live, this is Pick Up Coffee Republic. I'm Coach Orvyl. This is life coach for community service. So to my fellow coaches, fellow entrepreneurs, fellow business owners out there, to really start thriving this current season of your journey. Like specifically this month of May, we know like we really journeyed for this past 30 days. We really journeyed on how to really have that career reinvention that we've been really longing for the longest time. And done. So we are now in May 31st of the month. Ibig sabihin, this is the last day of May. And then tomorrow, like few hours right now, we'll be transitioning to June. New series. But then I'm really glad I'm really taking this opportunity. And I would say a very special episode because I will be doing a wrap up of our series Career Reinvention. So by the way, again, I'm Coach Orville. I'm a coaching entrepreneur for 7 years now, and one of the greatest I would say greatest gift, greatest breakthrough that I got in life coaching is really able to speak, able to teach, and really able to express myself without the fear of what others might say. So because of that, from being a typical software engineer right now, in my corporate area, in my corporate domain, from a typical software engineer right now, I'm a solutions architect, leading people. Of course, that coaching really tripled my salary out there. And I would say because of my desire to really build that confidence, I was able to really get one of my dreams, one of, I would say, a vision, for the longest time, and that is being a business owner, like having this entrepreneurship journey. So I started that, of course, way back 2018 as a coaching entrepreneur, able to coach, teach, sharing my story, and like really investing myself to learn how to really coach responsibly, talking about mental health, diba? And because of the coaching entrepreneurship, I would say the coaching entrepreneurship journey that I had, the first milestone that I got, I would say, is being a co-owner of RiseUpCreatives.com. It's a social commerce turnkey solution for every entrepreneur and business owner. So in short, if you're that one person right now, a business owner, meron kang gustong i-offer na service or a product and you don't know how to really navigate social commerce, or you are like maybe you're really knowledgeable about internet, social media, but it's not really clicking. It's not really hitting the right market that you're trying to, to really target, right? RiseUpCreatives.com is for you. So you can visit our website, RiseUpCreatives.com, or visit us, or like really leave a message if you're ready to have a conversation with us, and how can we really navigate your social commerce in connection with your product or service. And way back not really. Actually, we'll be celebrating 6 months nitong sasabihin kong sharing. So December 2024, December to 2024, officially, I got the opportunity to really lead the operations of Decaf Coffee Republic, of where I am coming in live right now. So why Decaf Coffee Republic? Well, way back before this become, before life coaching, this is a refuge for me. Di ba? Ito yung life, like the work is okay, career is okay, money really supports the lifestyle that I just know na deserve ko during that time. But things are that's really, parang may kulang. And something happened in me, like it really shifted the way I see things. I felt extremely sad. I felt extremely confused of where I am going. Like yung train of thoughts ko is not really that straight, but before that incident, diba? And dito Coffee Republic was the space, no? Not like dito na ako naka-feel ng like you can really take a rest, have that healing, accept that healing moment, up until able to have that confidence, able to build confidence because of the people as well. Dito Coffee Republic being led by, of course, Master Coach A, yung chairman up until now, our chairman, the owner, the CEO of Decaf Coffee Republic, and she's the teacher, the one who certified as a life coach. So yun, no, yun yung start ng journey ko kay Decaf Coffee Republic way back 2018. Nalagaan, and also same with many fellow coaches, from being shy, from someone who is struggling financially, in relationship wise, purpose wise, pupunta po dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic. And yun, along with Coach C, we are now leading the operations of Decaf Coffee Republic with the great guidance of our owners, Master Coach A and her family, no, si Coach Clint, Allen, si Master Ishii, and that's one of the I'm able to really get because of life coaching. So imagine those careers na nasabi ko, no, and because of life coaching, I was able to really reinvent things along the way. It's not 100% planned, but I'm not saying also that it's 100% going with the flow. No, it's a both flow exists. And that is something na ito yung in-unravel natin, yun yung inungkat natin itong past 30 days along with my fellow speakers, fellow senior coaches here in life coaching. Kaya nga right now at this very moment, we'll make it a bit simple, sweet, shorter, but then let's consider this as a day one for us to really have that career na talagang gusto talaga natin. Career that really give us the money, at the same time career that really gives us the fulfillment that we've been really longing for the longest time. And so, and if you're watching me on a replay, comment hashtag replay. No, if you have any question, have you have any concern, or you have that hashtag pack my bag moment, may na-realize kami na read ka na nasabi ko, maybe along the way, meron kang question na gusto mong tanungin, you can really comment here in our in our chat box. You can post and then lagay mo na ng hashtag pack my bag moment. May kita ko naman po yung question na yan, or may kita ko yung realization na yan, and I would be happy to really comment dyan sa mga nilagay niyo sa social media. That's actually sharing your thoughts, idea, question from Life Coach Corner and from our Facebook Live dito sa tribe namin, Decaf Coffee Republic Brewing Live. Marami pa mga Facebook Live. And you're sharing your thought. That means you are really changing the social media space. Like we're making the digital space a bit more authentic, at the same time a bit more hopeful, a bit more more wisdom, mas puno-puno ng wisdom, di ba? And yun yung talaga nilalaban namin every time that we do Facebook Live. And if you're a certified life coach, also, this is really for you. And if you're looking for a bounce back, maybe if you felt stuck for the longest time being a life coach, well, here it is. It's time to reinvent your picture of career in life coaching. And so, if you're going to really visit, if you're going to check yung ad nitong Facebook, I'm just fixing them, Facebook Live natin right now, my topic is exactly, ang title niya, Craft Your Career Roadmap. So, outline the next year and beyond with confidence. So, yan po yung pag-uusapan natin tonight. And here's the first truth. I always start with a truth. When I say, bakit ako nagsasabi ng truth, this is something na kung saan naka-anchor yung tamang sasabihin ko sa mga susunod na minuto. No? And I'm inviting you to really see this lens, be open, and at the same time, you can really react, you can really say something. One thing certain, let me share with you a truth na magiging basis ng conversation natin tonight. This episode, Day 31, last day of May, last episode for Career Reinvention. This isn't the end of the reinvention. Okay? Hindi po ito yung huli. It's the beginning of your intentional future. You've been with us, for past 30 days. You may be watching this on a replay. May napanood ka siguro kahit isang episode yan. Ito po yun. Hindi ito yung huli, but actually a beginning for you. Let me start with the question. Being a life coach, bibigyan ko rin kayo ng clue if maybe this is the first time for you to hear what a life coaching is or what a life coach is. Number one na favorite kong sinasabi, life coaches, I should say, life coaches doesn't give advice. Life coaching is not about advice giving, but it's more on giving timely, powerful questions, really listening to the concern of the person, empowering rather than crippling. So let me give you a powerful question right now. Talking about career reinvention, may mga naisip ka na? Ano bang gusto mong career sa buhay? What needs to change given na nasa iyo yung control? You have that picture. what output, what do you want to feel? Do you want to feel fulfilled? Do you want to feel proud? Do you want to feel that you are leading or something? Up to you. Meron ka ng picture ngayon. So the question is, what version of you do you want to become 1 year from today? Anong version? Kindly describe the version you wanted to become 1 year from today. 2018, before 2018, before I'm meeting Decaf Coffee Republic, I remember myself just really going there to have my, like to have my coffee. So I'm a software engineer. I would say a very hardcore software engineer. I love coding. I don't want to talk to people. I rather be on my safe corner, just really getting the money that I really want, and that's it. Because of my passion in coding, kahit hanggang 4:00 ng umaga without being paid off, may OT, okay lang yun, walang kaso yun sa akin. Because I just really love what I do. And then, dumating na yung point that I started to really question career, question, I would say, yung mga, I started to question really my passion. Yun yung siguro yung point ko na that one time I was really walking and then I started really I asked this question, okay, so this is it? Ito na ba yun? Like in my head, yes, at that moment wala pa ako dun sa highest possible position in the company that I am in. But yung sa utak ko, it's already mapped. I just know what could happen, I can do and so ganyan. And uh, I started to feel demotivated in the things that I do. That's a very, very weird feeling, but it's really true. Ganun talaga siya. Darating yung point you feel maybe you are burned out, maybe you are tired, but you love that, you love your work, pero you felt down, no? During that, yung mga moment na yun. So, during moment na na-meet ko si Pickup Coffee Republic and I'm just there, just really drinking my coffee. And I am not really into reading books, but because of the coziness ng space, because of the how I really feel relaxed sa the Coffee Republic. No? You can go here, punta kayo dito, you can own your own table. I always say me time moment. Makaka-me time moment ka safely dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic where you feel safe, you feel inspired, you feel motivated. Those are the things that I'm really getting kay Decaf Coffee Republic way back, especially yung mga panahon na yun. And if you met me during that time, you can't, no? Di mo ako makakausap. Or kung makakausap mo ako, yes, no, okay lang. Or yung ang sagot mo is for the sake na, masabing, oh, hindi ako tumatagal sa conversation. I am a good in giving responses na pang convo ender. Right? But then I realized nga, if I really wanted to become to really have my own company. Typical nga, I really believe marami sa atin nangangarap ng sariling company, in control of our time. We have the money that we can use in the lifestyle that we are really dreaming of. And as isip natin, it's really having business, your own business, yun yung solution. I can't stay like that. I can't stay unable to speak. I can't stay feeling always fearful. I can't stay feeling shy always. I can feel always running away from confrontational conversation. I cannot. It can't be. That version can't be the version that I wanted to become if I wanted to have my own company. And life coaching really gave me the path, really gave me the yung sabi nga nila, God will make a way. That was really the way. Up until now, it's continuously a way for me to really break through. So in my limiting beliefs, in how I see things right now, really understanding how I think, and really bottom line at the end of the day, really celebrating, not the beauty of celebrating and being grateful at your life coach. And that what it takes. That what it takes. No, I would say na where I am right now, being still working in my corporate job, uh, uh, a job, a position that I really, like where I feel challenged, but in a challenge in a good way that is really making me more imaginative, and at the same time being a lead operator dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic, where that, that, ano yung parang the leadership at the same time, like really money, the business, learning it hands-on. Those are really, that's my current season right now. Yes. And when I say yes, the mental toughness is really important. Alam mo yung talagang kino-conserve ko lahat ng mental energy ko. So I choose of even conversations that I wanna join on. That's the version. Bottom line, that's the version na in-imagine ko. Was I really 100%? Absolutely, ito yung nakita kong version way back before. No. But along the way, as long as you keep moving forward and meron kang tina-target as you move forward, then things will just reveal itself. What milestones matter most for you? For ito yung next question. What milestones matter most to you, personal and professional goals? In career reinvention, it's very important that we end, for example, you're deciding to transition, you're deciding to change, you're deciding to transform. Ibig sabihin, you are in point A going to point B. And it's very important to be grateful on your point A. Like really express gratefulness of where you come, where you're starting. Because you're not empty-handed because you're in point A. Like you're standing sa point A mo, and prior, maybe whatever it is, negatively na nafe-feel mo right now in your point A, kaya mo gusto mag-point B, at certain point in time, your point A is something that you prayed for, something na like you are really celebrating, because kung hindi ka umabot sa point A, hindi mo rin makikilala yung point B na gusto mong puntahan right now. So like that's the beautiful picture. That's the milestone that is very important na kailangan nating pasalamatan. A milestone wherein you decided to teach, a milestone that you decided to really take a 1 day break just to really reflect, just to really write, just to really plan about your life. That's a milestone. Ibig sabihin you're building that point A. Because magpapakita lang yung point B. Kung kilala mo, and you're able to define, and really the gratefulness of your point A is there. What would change if you made decision from your future, your not just your past? Paano kung, di ba? Yun yung Tagalog. Ito actually, it's a very very timely question, because just while ago I was really reflecting of how I can really move forward with all the things happening, in my life, how I'm really seeing things. I asked myself, or I would say, I realized, and I said to myself, buti na lang na umaabot ako sa point that I'm really grateful about myself, or I would say about where I am right now, the things that I able to achieve. I'm able to choose gratefulness over negative things. Kasi marami you start to feel anxious, you start to feel guilty, you start to feel like all those things. Pero like lumalaban yung puso't isip mo na maging magpagpasalamat yung very moment na to. And yeah, going back sa story ko, sa doong ganyan, because I am really glad that I'm able to really decide and choose to be grateful where I am right now, because what if my future self is actually praying na bumalik siya kung nasaan ako right now? Anyway, like I played around with that question. I think it's better for me. I bet it's better for me to really be grateful and really celebrate the things that I have right now. Maybe because my future self, dumarating yung point, yung future self ko, praying na bumalik siya kung asaan ako at this very moment in time. And that is not something judging na maybe yung future self ko ay malungkot. But it's more on giving you the picture of life is dynamic. Life is dynamic. Ibig sabihin, hindi yan linear. There's ups and downs, left and right, 2D, 3D, 4D. Ano yung sabi na yun? But one thing is true, and ano yung true itong point na to. So at every is, if you're anything that you're going to do right now, you decide saan mo siya anchor? I-anchor mo ba siya towards the future self, towards the lifestyle that you wanted to be, or you're deciding right now because of what happened in the past? Either way, you have your own reason. No? If you want to have a conversation, a deeper processing about this question, because this is a coaching question, life coaching question, and you can choose. Maybe you're deciding because of what happened in the past, and that's even true. No one can invalidate that kung yun yung feel mo. And if you want to process it more, dive deeper. If you feel there's something off with the question, if there's something off with your answer, let's have a conversation. Punta po kayo dito sa Decap Republic. Me, be your operator, coach si. We are certified life coaches. Really, open kami hanggang 3 a.m. No, every day 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. except Wednesdays, and that would be a very exciting conversation. And if you're ready to talk about your doubts, questions, your mga overthinking about life, about moving forward, purpose, vision, maybe relationship as well, and become more medyo serious conversation in business and profession dito po sa Deep Coffee Republic. Okay po. So, ayan. So, good evening po, Master Coach Jasmine. Kaka-check ko lang ng chat. Good evening po, Master Coach Jasmine. So, Master Coach Jasmine, you can also meet her every weekend dito din sa Decap Coffee Republic. Okay? So, going back dun sa question, dun sa topic natin, I'm going, no, as a promise dun sa topic, craft your career roadmap. I'm going to share with you 5 steps of how you're going to craft your roadmap. So right now, you're done with the reflection questions. Meron nga right now, tumatakbo yung isip nyo, nag-iisip ka ng sagot sa mga katanungan na nabigay ko, and maybe nag-branch out pa, may mga tanong yan, tanong ka pa, okay lang. Just stay with me, sulat mo lang yung mga tanong mo, and from that will help you process. And here's the 5 step for your roadmap, your career roadmap. So i-draft natin siya, pero paano ba natin siya i-draft? Ano ba yung mga possible step? So here's the 5 steps. Yung una, start with a journal. No, journal your way to clarity. Marami nang nagsabi, pwede mong i-search sa internet, maybe you've heard it accidentally, or you're following inspirational video at sinabi mag-journal ka, because it's very important. Number one, na value of journaling, you wanted to bring out what is it on your mind. What do you feel? Hindi mo nag-guess yung nafe-feel mo. Yung minsan parang hindi mo alam kung masaya ka, galit ka ba, frustrated ka ba, pagod ka ba, or something else. Saan ka nagagalit? O saan ka masaya? Saan ka malungkot? At kapag hindi natin siya nilalabas, hindi natin siya ina-express through conversation, hindi rin natin siya, like no one really knows, ibig sabihin, it will just really linger, no? So, yung part na yun sa utak mo, sa puso mo, sa your emotion. And it's very detrimental. Unfortunately, that would be the last thing that you wanted to happen. Mental health really matters. Doesn't matter if you have a lot of money but you are not mentally okay, sayang. Kaya unahin na natin siya sa journaling. Isulat mo siya, schedule every morning, isulat mo what do you feel, what are you grateful for, what do you plan today, di ba? Sulat mo, or maybe before ka matulog, or pwede kang either umaga or gabi or both, magsulat ka. Whatever it is, isulat mo. Kasi every time nagsusulat ka, nakakausap mo yung sarili mo at nakikita mo, nagkakaroon ng tangible. Nahawakan mo yung pinagsusulatan mo, nahawakan mo yung papel mo, ibig sabihin that thought became tangible. Ganun yung picture niya. Number two, no? Ito number two, experiment. No? Do some experimentation. Experiment before you reinvent. Yan yung tawag ko dyan. No? Experiment before you reinvent. Test your career questions through low-risk experiment. So there we have a toolkit dito sa Life Coach Philippines. Meron, I would say dito sa Coach A, Upskill Group in Circle. It's a community where Master Coach A helps us equip with the tools that we need, mga toolkit, how we do conversations, how we talk to our client, how we build the niche. Meron yan sa Coach A, Upskill Group in Circle. And one of the toolkit there is really the experimentation, or really understanding the low risk, high risk experiment. No? And ika nga, di ba parang worst case scenario, understanding your worst case scenario. You should feel either, yes, this is it, or glad I found out now after each experiment. So, ibig sabihin, mag-experiment ka, you wanted to start, maybe you wanted to start a new freelance activity. Like maybe you are into programming or maybe hindi ka into programming, creating content, writing story. Experiment. Bigyan mo yung sarili mo, bigyan mo yung sarili mo maybe a week. And then dun sa dulo, you decide. Right? They will assess. Yes, this is it. Or glad I found out now. Ibig sabihin, yes, this is it. Nakita mo siya. Okay. Mukhang ito yung gusto kong gusto kong subukan further. You decide. Continue mo from 1 week, 1 month, a year. Ganyan siya. And darating ka sa point, glad I found out now. Ibig sabihin, you feel na hindi pa ito. Maybe it's not really clicking at this very moment. But you know, you're giving signal to yourself, you're glad that you found right now. Okay? Step number 3. This is, I would say, not your normal step. Especially, I would say not your normal step because hindi siya masyadong pinag-uusapan. But being a certified life coach here in Life Coach Philippines, investing in how to become more equipped in being a responsible service provider. How can we talk to our client and really helping ourselves, protecting ourselves as well, building that mental toughness. Step number 2 is very important. Learn mental models. No, like like really embrace frameworks that successful people used to think about careers. We have Elon Musk. Like really, if you are following people, yung mga game changers natin right now, maybe for example in tech, we have Elon Musk, we have sila Bill Gates pa rin naman yan, we have Jeff Bezos, may marami yan, no? You start to understand ano ba yung mental model na paano ba sila mag-isip. Jeff Bezos have this mental model, #day one. So, ibig sabihin, every day is day one. You failed right now, matutulog ka ngayon, kinabukasan, it's day one. It's not day two. Day one with the new learning. No, di ba? Lahat kasi tayo like, wala na, it's too late. No? If maybe I'm too old for this, try. No, every day is day one. Everything is day one. So, yun yung mental model. It's not a motivational, it's a principle that when you start embracing, always day one, yung dating sa'yo. No? We have this mental model, polymath mental model. One of my favorite, it's really, ano yun eh, nag-click yun sa brain ko. Ibig sabihin, you don't need to be fearful. You don't need to feel, na, alam mo yun, meron kasi, ano eh, I would, personally, it's a very sad, lalo kung maraming natatrap sa quote na to, yung jack of all trades, master of none. Personally, I prefer being a polymath. Ibig sabihin, you are welcome to do many things, be passionate in many things, and just feel okay. Jack of all trades, master of none, making you feel guilty na kapag marami kang ginagawa, wala ka naman master. No. If you have a polymath mental model, the more you do, you start to get the intersections of all the things that you're doing, hence you're creating a new category. Maybe that is the reinvention that you've been looking for. You've been working in the corporate, you started a business right now, you have, there's life stories, inspirational life stories that you have. All those things, magkakasabay, hanapin mo kung paano mo sila mapag-combine. Being a polymath, you will be able to find them. Either nagluto ka, maybe you're into programming, maybe you're into barista, and then you have coaching skills, and then you wanted to teach. Lima na yun eh. Saan ba focus dito? Focus ka kung alin yung foundation, ano ba meron sa lima nito at bakit mo sila gustong gawin. Pwede pa yan lumaki, pero bottom line, you are being more polymath. Nakikita mo, pahaba, at nakikita mo yung palalim. Pahaba, lahat ng ginagawa mo right now, palalim, you find the intersection, you find the combinations, lahat ng ginagawa mo, and go dive into it. Okay. Number 4, this is a personal invitation. Visit us here in Decaf Coffee Republic. Visit Decaf Coffee Republic Facebook, Decaf Coffee Republic -worldwide Facebook page. Inviting you to like our page. And also, if you're watching here in Life Coach Philippines International, hindi nyo pa siya na-like, i-like nyo lang and follow because it's step number 4. join a community, join a tribe. Yan. In career in reinvention, I haven't seen or haven't read na nakapag-career reinvent mag-isa. What I mean by that, ibig sabihin, ikaw lang, wala kang input sa ibang tao, walang gumabay sa'yo, walang tumulong sa'yo, and a community is that. Recent, I had this learning by Master Coach A in coaching for the soul. Sabi, the impact of your action is actually mas, let me rephrase. The space is more impactful than your discipline in connection with the value that you are doing. Ibig sabihin, meron kang, you're reinventing, you're reinventing a career. There's a new category ng career na naisip mo right now, or you wanted to transition from, from being teacher, for example, going to business, no? And sabi nila, even though you have that discipline to become a business owner, business provider, mas malaki pa rin yung impact kung asa ang space ka. And if you're in a space of isolation, you're in a space wherein you're alone, and then wala kang like maybe along with your books, along with your learning. I'm not saying that those are wrong, no? But then you really, at the end of the day, you really need to decide to have a community, someone, set of people that you can talk to person. Kaya po meron yung tribe po namin, no? Life Coach Philippines International. Our tribe leader, Master Coach A, gave us like, taught us, continuously equipping us to become an entrepreneur, a coaching, uh, as a responsible certified life coaches and mental health coaches. Yes, Master Coach A po yan. And last but not the least, no, is invest in your coaching. If you're a certified life coach right now and you wanted to reinvent, you wanted to level up your coaching career, and maybe for some time you felt frustrated, I have this parang hunch, no? You know what? The reinvention that you need is to hire a coach as well. Because you cannot sell, you cannot really provide, you cannot really invite someone to really get your offer if you yourself don't believe in it. You wanted to coach someone, do you have a coach who's coaching you, who's guiding you at this very moment in time? Hire a coach. Is there a lot of benefits from there? Yes, aside from the guidance program, like really helping you, celebrating the milestone, making you see the blind spot, ang dami. The next thing that you would get that is very beneficial and it's in your career reinvention, it's really that confidence. If you feel that you are being benefited with the product that you are selling, you'll become more confident in really selling it, no? In really inviting someone, in really offering your product, your services to someone. That's true, no? Walang puwedeng magnakaw sa'yo ng katotohanan because you yourself is a coachee as well. In career reinvention, like really the drop, ito 5 steps na sinabi ko sa inyo, 'di ba? Mula sa journaling into, journaling, experimentation, learning mental model, joining a community or tribe, like, and investing with the life coach. These things are your guide along the way. And when I say along the way, pagdating mo dun sa 5, ibig sabihin, ba tapos na? Nope. Because staying open, adaptable, and future ready is something that you need as you move forward. Mag-iiba yung tema, mag-iiba yung the way, no? Like I would say yan, from before pandemic, face to face, and then dumating yung Zoom, diba? Nag-iba yung way of communication. Ibig sabihin, the theme of where you're operating right now definitely would change. At yung adaptability yung kailangan. But then as you adapt, you have the 5 principles. Career success is a marathon, not a sprint. No? But from that statement, here's the truth. A marathon, there's a guide for you to follow, a guide for you that can really help you go para maabot mo yung finish line. What's your guide at this very moment? What's your guide? You can really say to yourself, reinvent your career. You wanted to change career, transition your career. Bottom line, what guide are you using? And if you are challenged to answer that question, okay lang, comment ka lang dyan or pindat ka lang, share this video, no? Like really save this video, or visit us here in the Cup Coffee Republic and have a conversation. No? Let's have a conversation. Me, myself, I would love to have a conversation with June. Let's talk about how to see career, passion, mission, and value. Many maybe you're that one person feel doubtful, you feel confused, you feel resistance. There's a tension where you are right now because inside of you is really boiling. There's something you wanted to do something, but you don't know what. There's something that you wanted to become, but you can't because this is who you are right now. Di ba may mga ganun. But then you started to challenge with a lot of questions. If I hit it, if what I just said is something you are going through right now, we call that sacred dissonance. It's a tension between what you become and where you wanted, what your inner self, authentic self wanted to be. The design, no? Yung design, yung divine design mo, lumalabas na. And somewhat malayo siya sa gap of what you become and really going through. Staying with that is very uncomfortable, uncomfortable space. But what I'm saying with sacred resonance, understanding the sacred resonance, you would start to understand that uncomfortability is something that you can be grateful and can be that platform for you to bounce higher in where you wanted to become. Your next step, your next life zone, nag-i-start yan sa sacred dissonance. Sacred dissonance, and then you start to see your gift, and then you start to feel fulfilled. You want to learn more about it? I invite you to visit mastercoacha.com/form-sacred dissonance and take the quiz. It's a free quiz, a 12-question quiz, and dun sa dulo nun, you're going to see a profile that most likely will be very connecting to you. At the same time, pwede mo na rin pumunta dito sa Cup Coffee Republic and join us on July 1 and 2 for our Sacred Getaway experience. This is a retreat, will be facilitated and will be led by Master Coach, the chairman ng Cup Coffee Republic. I myself already registered and really excited for this one retreat. Ibig sabihin, let's back off tayo dun sa pupuntahan, walk off tayo dun sa kung nasaan tayo right now. Give ourselves a moment to reflect. And from reflect, do some activities for ourselves. And from that, let's face that sacred dissonance and finishing that retreat with a transformation. So yun po, maraming pong salamat for staying with me dito sa Life Coach Corner. This is the last day of this series. See you for a new series tomorrow dito sa Life Coach Corner. Maraming pong salamat sa inyong lahat. I'm Coach Orvyl, signing off.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, Copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.